Good morning, everybody. We're at Buc-ee's. I don't know if you could tell, but there are at least 100 pumps here. I've never been to a Buc-ee's, but here we are. I'm really tired. It's like 5 a.m. I want to go back to sleep, but still got work to do. My cat was bugging me before I went to bed last night, so I'm filling up with gas right now. We're gonna get some drinks and snacks for the cooler, and then hit the road. Hello everybody, it is Friday afternoon after practice. We did the driver's meeting. I'm pretty much done for the most part, doing all my kart work. I just gotta do a couple more things and then be done, but otherwise we're done for the day. Sun is setting. We had a pretty good day. We for the most part had worse tires than everybody else for the whole day, so we were slower through every turn because I was sliding everywhere and had no grip, but it's gonna be an even playing field tomorrow, so I think it's gonna be a lot better tomorrow. I think we're gonna actually be able to compete.
CadencePresley is on a charge right now, 1.2 back from the lead, but he's only 0.6 back from that third place spot.
And also, I'm just gonna be better on older tires, so hopefully that'll be an advantage in the final. That'll be exciting. It rained today, twice. It rained, and then it dried up, and then it rained again. it was fun, but pointless, and also I had to clean up the cart afterward, but that's the price you gotta pay if you want to have a little bit of fun. So we're gonna get ready for tomorrow. We'll see how we do tomorrow in qualifying. There's some new rules and whatnot, but I think we'll have a good time tomorrow. So thanks for watching, everybody, and see you in the morning. Hello, everybody. I was supposed to give you a kind of post-qualifying update thing. Yeah, that didn't really happen. They didn't let me out for qualifying because I was like a minute too late. The thing that happened was we had set up for the rain because We thought it was gonna rain. I mean, how could you not think it's gonna rain? It's raining even a little bit right now. I felt a few drops on me. But the thing is, it didn't rain, and we were gonna go for qualifying in like 10 minutes or something, and there was no rain, no sign of rain. So we had to quick swap back to the dry setup. So that was a miss, but whatever. So I'm just gonna go out there. I'm hungry, dude. I need those positions. I'm so mad right now. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm extremely frustrated right now. Whatever. We're gonna get back out there for the 2 heats and then the final. I'm gonna try to get a top 3 this weekend in the overall. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Peace. Great. I did pick up 1 position. I spun twice during that race. Was just carrying too much speed. I was just too ambitious. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I was 4th quick, and for a second there I was like 2nd quick, 2nd or 3rd quick. So I'm gonna try my absolute best, but I'm not gonna get too ambitious. I'm just gonna do my best in this next heat. And then the final is obviously the most important one. That's when you can't make any mistakes. But the thing is, it was very sketchy because that first 2 laps was like kind of wet, but also not at the same time. Like in some spots it was dry, nice and dry, super grippy, and then other spots it had some wetness on the track, on the line, and that's what happened on the paint, and especially the paint. If you get your tires on the paint in the wet, and 1 on the road, 1 on the paint, you're done. You're spinning. It is what it is. Got to get over it and do better next time. So I'll see you guys in heat 2.
It's like echoes all inside your eyes spoke
Presley is on a charge right now, 1.2 back from the lead, but he's only 0.6 back from that third place spot. This has been a great run for the MPG driver there, who now has a little bit of a welcoming from Xander Malatesta in 5th, who's caught up to the rear bumper of the MPG driver. So now Presley, rather than having the focus on the drivers ahead of him, has to focus on the driver behind him and see if he can defend that 4th place finish. It'd be a great heat number 2 for CadencePresley after a 6th place finish in heat number 1. That would be a pretty solid couple of heats to put him in a decent spot for the final later this afternoon. But for Presley, if they can work together, he and Malatesta, they could have a chance here at a top 3 finish. Malatesta almost stole it there from Gage Korn to finish in 4th. Kyle Drysdale 5th, Presley 6th, DeChesney in 7th.
Podium, okay? Once again, thank you everybody for coming out, all the support.
Oh my God.
Trophy Finals.
Hey,
she did get last.
Tuesday,
brother.
Good evening, everybody. End of the day. It was not great in the final. Heat 2 went so much better. I was actually like up there with them. Let me get away from FDM. They always play loud like house music, so let me, and it's even louder now. Okay. Kart felt inconsistent, which made me inconsistent. Track conditions were also super inconsistent.
The green and black go-kart there sits in 3rd. He's going to have a lot of work to do to fend off the hard-charging Gage Korn as well. CadencePresley there moving up, DeChesney up the racetrack. He makes that move stick up into 6th.
Tomorrow is going to be a better day. It looks like the weather's going to be more consistent tomorrow. Everything was just wonky today. Kind of frustrated that I was at the back at the final, so I probably got a little bit too frustrated and just started driving maybe a little bit too hard. But either way, we just got to keep going. Just got to keep trying, keep going. This track is pretty rough in some spots. Tomorrow is going to be a better day. We're going to try to at least get a podium. I almost got a podium at Amarillo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow. Morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. We are the first people here. Yesterday was a bit of a rough day. We're gonna try to have a better day today. I hate losing. It's that feeling of like a mixture of disappointment and just sadness. I hate it. I hate losing. Going the other direction today. We're gonna go clockwise instead of counterclockwise. It's gonna be about the same line-ish, but either way, I'm excited. I may have gotten a bit too much sleep. I fell asleep at like probably 9:30. I got like 8 or 9 hours. So not too much, not 10 hours, but not too little sleep. I gotta get the engine back on, gotta get it all put back together for all the racing today. So I'm stoked. I'm hyped, and let's get it.
It's about ready for the first heat race of the day. Green flag is about to be waved for these young drivers. Gage Corn and Eggleston front row. Malatesta Lemieux second row. Green flag is out. Gage Corn with a great start over the rest of the field. Malatesta's going to sneak into second place there. Eggleston slots into third. Lemieux going to try to get around Drysdale for fourth, and I believe he's gotten it done around the outside. Drysdale holds on to that one. Crossover move. They're side by side for fourth. However, out front, it's Corn, Malatesta, and Eggleston. The battle for fourth rages on. The leaders are starting to pull away here early. One lap is underway here. There's Lemieux inside and through on Drysdale. Drysdale's going to lose a handful of spots to that one. He goes from fourth down to sixth, make it seventh almost in this one. Behind him, CadencePresley. The battle is going to continue to rage on out front. Malatesta has had a storming opening lap here, all over the rear bumper now of Gage Corn after that great start we saw from the MPG driver. Malatesta hot on his tail, and then behind him, Nick Sexton. Malatesta is a little bit out of the championship battle heading into this weekend. It's really down to Eggleston and Lemieux taken away from Gage Corn. So if Eggleston has anything to say about it, his one goal today will be to finish ahead of Gage Corn. There's a move to the inside and through. Nick Eggleston down the inside, makes the stick of Malatesta. Now he's going to be hoping that Malatesta works with him to catch up to the likes of Gage Corn.
Eggleston tries to play the defense now as they work their way down the back half of the racetrack. All that's well. That fourth place on back grouping. Lemieux starting to gain a little bit of distance from the rest of the pack. 277 and 220 starting to fall back in the clutches of Presley as well. All while the top three still seeing Corn. He's starting to break away a bit. A dive inside towards the final complex of turns. Sent up the inside, makes it stick. That drops things back a little bit that time for the 277. Lemieux still trying to settle things for the fourth on back group.
Yeah, that battle for fifth, with Drysdale, DeChesney, and Presley continues on. Gage Corn last time around, 3/10 clear of the field in terms of lap time. You can see it there in the gap. Starting to walk away slightly from Nick Eggleston, who had to make a pass on that previous lap. So that is a brief explanation as to why the lap times are as spread out as they are. So this lap right here will give us a bit of a better story as to the actual pace advantage that Gage Corn has on the field. In qualifying, it was incredibly close. It came down to just about 600th of a second between the top two. How about it for Antoine Lemieux? He has closed that gap. He has left Kyle Drysdale in the dust, and he's all over the bumper now of Xander Malatesta. I cannot wait to see what this lap is for Lemieux, because it looks to be quick here. Crossing the stripe, 55-1 for Gage Corn. Purple for Antoine Lemieux in the toe now of Malatesta. Lemieux heads into this weekend second place in the points, ahead of Eggleston. Had a pretty solid day yesterday, needs a better day today if he wants to contend for that top spot in the championship. This performance right here is going to help. Look for move to the inside. There it is. Late braking and makes it work on Xander Malatesta, who gives him enough room, doesn't want to fight it too hard, decides, you know what, if you're faster than me, let's work together, let's catch up to the group in front of us who are starting to walk away here.
And Malatesta has been consistently slipping up on time as the past few laps have gone on, up to 2-3 slower. Ascend behind them. Drysdale, Presley still in the midst of the fight. Now the Sen going up inside. Presley makes it stick. They go through turn 12 and 13. Presley tries to play the defense, working towards the edge of the curbing. All well, Lemieux still tries to set the pace forward for the next couple laps. Already cross flags next time by. That battle up towards the front. Eggleston trying to keep it a race. Look, Lemieux, he has been on the charge, has been the fastest car outside of Corn for 3 of the past 4 laps.
Antoine Lemieux on the charge, but after getting around Malatesta, Xander has, stayed close enough to the bumper of Lemieux to where if, they have a chance to get to Eggleston, he might be able to be within striking distance. He's still in the toe of Lemieux, but seems to be starting to lose that draft ever so slightly. That battle for 4th and 5th rages on there. That's Presley, goes way wide with 3 corners to go there. That's going to let Drysdale and DeChesney through. That's a costly mistake there for CadencePresley, who had a great opening couple of laps here in this heat race. We're about halfway home here in the first heat for the Junior Max class. It's Antoine Lemieux, Xander Knopf, that's the Kyle Drysdale in 5th, Mason DeChesney in 6th, CadencePresley rounds out your Junior Max field.
All set to get going. We're glad to have you with us once again here on Kart Chaser. Our second of heat racing rotations now begins. Green flag is out. We are underway once again. It's the Junior Max on track through 1 and 2.
Look at this, side by side up the hill. Malatesta, CadencePresley, Mason DeChesney going at it. That's the battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Late launch there for DeChesney. Wow, moves, tries to off the racetrack, and they're both off the racetrack.
The 3 to go at the stripe. Horn tries the diamond line, tries to build the run. Lemieux blocks it off, steers at him.
This one is not done just yet. Look at this. CadencePresley all over the rear bumper now of his teammate Gage Corn. 2 laps to go.
Car battle, all for second spot. Final time around, white flag waving. Once again, a peek back for Lemieux the whole straightaway to see where Corn tries to launch it this time as they go through 1 and 2. Everybody nearly off the racetrack with the left side tires.
Wow, CadencePresley got all sorts of sideways behind these two. They're side by side. It's turn 12 here. CadencePresley rounding out your top 5. Presley to the inside and through on Mason DeChesney. It's going to bring Malatesta, Drysdale, Presley back in the mix. It's a 5-kart battle for the lead here in Junior Max. Wow, CadencePresley a little too late on the brakes there. Way to keep it off the dirt, but that's going to cost them a spot and some time. 2 more corners for Gage Corn to navigate. The 233 machine on board the MPG go-kart is going to see the checkered flag. Bow and arrow in the air. He wins the race and the championship. Gage Corn, welcome to the Grand Finals.
Today was an okay day. I think we made some improvements in some spots, but we still need to work on a lot more in other spots. Like the pace is almost there. now what I really need to focus on is consistency and being able to stick passes and things like that. We had a pretty good run in the books for the final. We just about had third, but messed up a couple times. You know, that's how it goes. I was really hoping to get a podium or a win. I was really thinking I was going to be able to win this weekend, and I might have been able to if I had stuck with the pack a little bit more. But we're gonna go home, unload. I'm gonna clean everything down, work on some sponsorships to get a K100 for our stars, and we'll keep working at it. I just want to take a moment to thank all the people who helped me out this weekend. First of all, James from JK Interactives helped me out with pushing the cart up to grid and even working on the cart. Henry Korn for also helping me work on the cart and giving me some advice. Gage Korn for going over data and video with me. Corey Hyatt for giving me some advice on the go-kart, as well as Race Liberante, who gave me some driving advice and helped me make changes to the go-kart. Without them, I probably wouldn't have been able to be even competitive for the top 3 this weekend. So thanks to all those people, and thanks to you guys for watching. Make sure you click the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all at the next one. Peace.